show. This week, the Stormy Daniels story came back to haunt Donald Trump. But unlike the literal spanking he got from Trump magazine when he first met Stormy, this time he got a figurative spanking from a much more reputable magazine.
The New Yorker reports a Fox digital reporter uncovered proof of the Stormy Daniels relationship and the ensuing agreement with Trump.
Diana Falzone told her colleagues that a Fox executive said to her, quote, "Good reporting, kiddo, but Rupert Murdoch, the head of News Corp, wants Donald Trump to win, so just let it go."
Then he slammed the desk and yelled, "Get me pictures of Spider-Man!" The unpublished bombshell written by reporter Diana Falzone was pitched to Fox shortly before the 2016 election. It's like the reverse James Comey memo. Would Falzone's story have changed the outcome of the election? We'll never know. But I like to think there's an alternate sliding door reverse where this article came out, Trump lost, Stormy is chief of staff, and I have a new Gwyneth Paltrow haircut and a billion-dollar lifestyle brand selling areola plumping serum. Diana Falzone even had a follow-up story exposing how the National Enquirer, as a favor to Trump, buried the Stormy expose. It's another piece she pitched at Fox, but went nowhere. In other words, Fox News buried a woman's story about Trump burying a woman's story, then buried another story about that story being buried. It's like watching Inception. I'm a little confused, extremely frustrated, and men keep explaining why the story is totally cool if you just, really think about it. Jane Mayer's New Yorker investigation is a comprehensive overview of the close ties between Fox News and Trump. In addition to the new revelations, the article reminds us about a couple of completely bonkers details that we already knew but no one talks about. First, that Rupert Murdoch is married to former model Jerry Hall. Apparently, much like her character in Batman, she has a thing for power-hungry sociopaths who like to sow chaos. And then there's the second thing that we already knew but no one talks about.
Bill Shine, who used to be the president of Fox News, is now the head of communications in the Trump White House.
Yes, let's not forget about Bill Shine, whom Jane Mayer describes as tough-looking with a doughy, dented face. Oh, watch out, Rupert Murdoch sounds like he's Jerry Hall's type. Bill Shine was booted from Fox News for covering up Roger Ailes' acts of sexual harassment. But he wasn't unemployed for long before Trump snapped him up. Lucky for him, the White House has a strict, you must be at least this misogynist to work here policy. Of course, even before Shine's arrival, the Trump White House had an unusually close relationship with Fox News. According to Mayer's reporting, Trump ranks the loyalty of the network's reporters on a scale of 1 to 10. Trump says Bret Baier is a 6, Sean Hannity gets a 10, and Fox and Friends host and modern-day Roscoe P. Coltrane, Steve Doocy, is so adoring that Trump gives him a 12. Aw, it's the first 12 Doocy has scored since every single exam he took in college. Trump is so insecure and desperate for the approval of his TV pals, he lets them sweet-talk him into boneheaded decisions like the government shutdown and his border wall emergency. He also turns to his favorite network when he needs to fill official jobs, repeatedly hiring or nominating the people he sees on Fox, except for the time he was accidentally watching the wrong channel and appointed Dr. Pimple Popper as ambassador to Norway. Naturally, Trump has also become cozy with the people behind the scenes at Fox.
There is also a relationship between Rupert Murdoch and Trump, and between Rupert Murdoch and Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
Numerous sources told me that they communicate frequently, like every day.
Rupert Murdoch and Jared Kushner talk on the phone every day. The only thing Jared Kushner is good at, other than moisturizing with live snails, is making powerful men feel paternal toward him. He has so many daddy issues. He should be on the cover of Maxim magazine, which is, I am shocked to say, still a magazine. Fox News is such an extension of the Trump administration that the president is closer to Sean Hannity than to almost any of his staff. The two speak nearly every night after Hannity's show like a booty call from the world's grossest booty. Hannity is so influential, White House advisors secretly call him the shadow chief of staff. Not to be confused with Hannity's actual shadow, a perfect rectangle with an aggressive side part. Look, Fox's bias isn't exactly a big secret. The big secret is that Jared Kushner has a third nipple, and it's Momo. Oh, so scary. Momo's creepy, too. But under Trump, Fox has grown from a simple, old-fashioned propaganda factory into a new kind of state television that's arguably as powerful as the president it created. But at least Trump is term limited. We'll be living under Fox's influence as long as there's a supply of fresh teenage blood to keep Rupert Murdoch undead. We'll be right back.